Hello my friends, John LaRuffa here with another Unbiased unboxing, and this time we're going to look at this very dense, very heavy little package, even though it's not that little, of Paladins of the West Kingdom. Now this box weighs a ton, so there's got to be a lot of content in here. So let's find out and take a look at what is exactly inside. Okay, so like I said, this thing weighs a lot, so I'm got to imagine there's a ton of content in here. We'll soon find out, of course. All right, back of the box features some of that artwork that you kind of saw on the front of the box and the sides, plus maybe a little bit of a gameplay, some footage, and a little component review or component content. So there's that. Sides of the box have different snarling looking Paladins. All right, so let's see what we got here. Does it live up to my expectations of girth? Okay, first and foremost, rule book. This rule book definitely seems to be on the thicker side, but a little bit stouter with regards to the size because the box is smaller. So we've got a lot of stuff in here. So far it looks okay, but it looks like there's going to be some studying and some reading here. Hopefully the examples will carry it through, and a nice section on solo play, which is outstanding. So I'm looking forward to that, as you all hopefully will know by now. All right, so it looks pretty good, and I like the fact that at the end, at least they put some information there with regards to what the iconography says. Always like that. That's helpful. All right, and we've got a little shameless plug for the app, and another one there too. Little catalog comes in there with the various games from Renegade, which is totally fine. Okay, and then the contents. So, bag of wooden pieces here. We will go ahead and take a look at that in just a second. Stack of cards. Two more stacks of cards. All right, and then we've got these little, looks like a central board here. Nice artwork, clear iconography. Looks like the central board where cards will probably be, or you'll be building stuff. Here looks like we've got a card offer. How about I turn it right side up? Okay, so that'll be in the center of the table most likely as well. Then we've got some pieces here, slightly larger than standard thickness. That's good. So there's, looks like probably some type of resource or things like that. Most likely that's your first player marker, and then some coins, so pretty standard there. And then a ton of player boards here, so let's just see. Looks like these are double-sided. This looks like the standard side right here, and then probably for the one player over there. I'm guessing that they're not all double-sided, but looks like I'm wrong. So it looks like we do have some double sides. And it looks like there's a little bit of a difference, at least just to glance at that, with regards to whatever this spot is. Don't know if that's really going to be any different or not, if there's going to be any kind of gameplay effects on that. The rest of it does seem to be the same with regards to what's in each of the action spaces, which I'm not too surprised about. But that would be kind of cool if the solo game had different personalities there with regards to what you get. All right, so the boards look pretty good. Very satisfied with those. And just to take a look and see briefly if there is any difference on some of these with regards to the backs. It does not appear so from my glancing that there is any difference on the backs. So just a difference on that front artwork over there. And there we go. All right, now let's take a look at these cards, see what we got here. So we've got the first set of cards. Looks like a name on the card, Roland here. So perhaps the Paladins. It's got that look towards it, maybe. So recruiting costs no silver. Yeah, that definitely seems like a Paladin to start. So here's what we've got, single-sided cards. The back artwork looks nice. So it looks like we've got different Paladins. The name, some some different things that he probably gives you, and then some kind of bonus there. So that's cool. So we've got a lot of different Paladins here. I like the artwork, and I like the clean look of the whole thing. Boy, that guy, better not stand behind him, huh? All right. So a bunch of different, most likely Paladins there, and then some of these other cards. This looks like a different deck. All right, so Abbots, Acolytes, Architects, Conspirators, Debt Collector, Defender, Gatekeeper, Missionary, the Peddler, Squire, and the Watchman. So that's what we got in that little deck here. Now let's see what's in the second deck. And I definitely said second deck. All right, so let's see. So this is another, looks like, deck of Paladin cards there. So more guys. All right. So we've already kind of seen these. Okay. And then we've got more cards here. So we've got an Archer, an Armor, Assassins. Each of these guys are specific and different from this standpoint. All right, cool. So that's that deck. These guys look like some savory individuals. And then we've got same thing, but now these are yellows. So I'm sure that'll become obvious when you figure out what the deal is. But those are these three different decks here. So you've got like a, looks like kind of a black, yellow, and a blue. All right. And we've got this small deck here. Let's take a look. Let's see what we've got in this package. All right, need some extra help from our little opening tool. Okay, so what do we get in this smaller deck here? So it looks like we've got some debt cards, various things there. And then some cards that probably have to do with a specific thing in that central board, since those were green. And then here we've got some red ones. Yeah, most likely that. King's Orders, which King's Favors. Huh. They're all okay. Oh, I see. So these correspond to different actions in the board I see there. And then these back ones looks like they are purple cards, which, I don't know, they've got a coin on them. They've got nothing, 2 coins. So those, we'll see what those look like from the rules. And then another set of cards here. This looks like some to give you different amounts of workers in different colors. That's cool. Very easy to read. And then finally, looks like some wall cards here with different stuff on it, probably points or different things that you get from this deck. So very cool. Lots of different cards in play in this. Lots of different wooden pieces. Now we'll take a look. So we've got some, looks like, influence markers of sorts. And then workers in the various colors of the game here. So many different color workers. Black, green. So lots of different colors workers there. All of them look like they're good quality wood. And then some different little pots on this side that have some silk screen printing. These look like little barns or house pieces. Those definitely are houses. These are barns, the red. And that's it. So overall, I'd say that the components are pretty solid. The back of the box gives you a representation of probably how they're laid out when you're playing, so it kind of gives you an idea there. But overall, things look pretty good. I'm happy with what I see so far. I'm going to be looking forward to getting this to the table and playing it out. So if you enjoyed this video, again, John LaRuffa, Unbiased Unboxing, please feel free to subscribe and like it on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. And everybody have a good evening and happy gaming.